This is Sensible Sue with breaking news. Robert F. Kennedy Jr., the man who publicly tells people not to take medical advice from him, is doing exactly what someone giving medical advice would do, tearing apart our healthcare system with reckless abandon. This man, who knows nothing about epidemiology or anything else about medicine, just removed all members of the Advisory Committee on Immunization Practices. That's right, the people operating the agency that has kept Americans free of preventative diseases for decades were just shown the door. And let's be crystal clear, this isn't cluelessness. This is calculated destruction. He says he's not a doctor. We say, no kidding. But that hasn't stopped him from waging an all-out war on the very people who are doctors, scientists, and public health experts. With every decision, every dismissal, and every soundbite soaked in pseudoscience, Kennedy is leaving this country more exposed, more vulnerable, and more likely to suffer the kinds of public health crises we thought we left in the last century. This isn't reform. This isn't policy. This is domestic sabotage. It is an act of terror against our public health infrastructure, and yes, it is a threat to national security. So let me ask again, why is no one stopping this man? Why are we letting a vaccine conspiracy theorist hack away at the very foundation of science-based medicine? How much suffering are we willing to tolerate before we say enough? Without vaccines, without trained experts, without trust in science, we are one outbreak away from preventable tragedy. And Kennedy is lighting the match while pretending he doesn't smell the smoke. The suffering won't be theoretical. It will be real. It will be children losing access to life-saving care. It will be working families crushed under the weight of preventable disease. There will be deaths. We'll keep following this story as it unfolds, because someone has to. Stay alert, stay loud, and for the love of what's left of our public institutions, start holding the folks in Washington accountable for the mess they've created. Remember, the Senate voted to place Kennedy in this position so that he could establish his legacy of carnage and death. This is Sensible Sue signing off. Please keep it sensible out there, folks.